Yo, what's up, team? Your boys are back in the building, bringing y'all another death battle. This is gonna be a funny one.
About to see some niggas die today.
They're not black.
Oh yeah, you right. Wait, Deadpool is? Didn't he get burnt?
You know what? He is, and
that's just like Spawn, bruh.
And the mask is green.
Yeah,
and he's damn near black now.
Yeah, cause that's like Piccolo.
Piccolo
was black.
He was black.
That's a tall nigga, man.
And they dumbed him down because he was black.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. But anyway, we got a death battle to get up on today. Deadpool again.
Deadpool. Oh yeah, he fought Deathstroke.
Deathstroke and Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony.
What? Okay, yeah, I didn't see that one. I see.
Was it her? It was one of them. No. It was like Butterscotch or Cupcake, a pony.
That's stupid.
And now he's coming in against the Mask. That's a crazy one right there.
Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Ah.
They call me Cuban B. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that movie, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know the Mask was ahead of his time, though, low key.
It was.
Yeah.
Fire ass movie, man.
Fire.
When Jim Carrey was in his prime. I still love me some Jim Carrey though, man.
Jim Carrey tight though.
Yeah, he tight as
hell. He never lost his thunder. Let's keep it 100. All right, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool or Jim Carrey's Mask. Who you running with?
They both over the top. They both OP. They both weird, wacky, and wild. I'm probably going to run with the Merc with the mouth. Right.
Not me.
Alright.
I'm going all the way downtown.
I mean, yeah, he's more cartoony versus a comic book character. So cartoons, they got a different type of
lifespan. Invincible. You can hit
Pretty
this fool with an anvil and he'll get back up.
Pretty much. Hold on. Could I hit the blunt rope? Let me. So I would say
while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this right here. So that's just it.
Cartoon logic is a lot different than comic book logic, so I can honestly see it going either way just because Deadpool does use cartoony type logic when it comes to his comic books.
Okay.
I'm sticking with what I got. Go ahead.
Deadpool, I'm going with the Mask.
The Mask, alright.
Let's watch this death battle and see how this thing plays out. He gonna lose.
Happy holidays from Rooster Teeth! Go to the Rooster Teeth store!
Oh, you been drinking these too? The bangs?
Yeah, one of the vendors gave me one of those.
Alright, tight.
Yeah.
You sure this is gonna work? This'll shut him up for good?
Trust me, it's the perfect plan.
Okay then, let's get started.
To most of us, the laws of reality are unbending rules we never question.
I'm all short and
but for some people, they're more like guidelines.
Such as Deadpool, Marvel's Merc with a micro penis.
And the Mask, a total Chad who just oozes big dick energy.
Okay.
Could have sworn that would get his attention.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
Did you see
weapons,
that
armor, and
already?
skills to find out who would win.
My
What the
third
fuck
death
did he
battle!
have?
Ha! Wait, what was that about a micro penis?
Alright, here we go.
Every famous superhero has a special
this first,
something which
Deadpool?
makes them recognizable. Some are gothic knights of darkness, a showcase of order versus chaos. Some are instantly relatable, a prime example of an average person in a not-so-average world.
And some are shoved in your face over and over and over again until you just can't take it anymore.
Oh, shucks, are you talking about me? You're such a sweet talker.
Go away.
We've been through this, but why stop a good thing? Hi, I'm Wade Wilson, masterful mercenary and twice robbed
Wait.
of winning People Magazine's
Did he
Sexiest
win
Man Alive
the
award.
last
Way
two?
back I got stuck in a seriously shitty situation.
I know he
called
won Deathstroke.
cancer. The worst.
The pony
But then
one I
the
think was a
good
draw or
folks of
something.
Department
I think
K offered me a
birthday
cure.
cake or something.
Sounded great. Until I learned the big plot twist.
Department K was actually a sect of the Weapon X program, a top secret project for crafting super soldiers by any means necessary.
They shot Wade up with 50 cc's of hot, creamy Wolverine juice. It gave him the same crazy healing factor, but also turned his face into an improv comedy prompt.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado.
Yeah. After escaping in gruesome fashion, Wade resumed his life as a mercenary, taking the name Deadpool.
He's got your standard superhuman buffs. Super strength, super speed, super toughness, the works. But he put that super swagger to use as an expert martial artist. Though it's hard to tell sometimes because he lets himself get hit a lot.
Hey, when you have a healing factor that would make even Logan's nuclear-charred adamantium skeleton glow,
Oh, yeah,
you
that
let
shit's
yourself
crazy.
nosh on a lead sandwich every once in a while. I've survived gunshot wounds, impalement, organ destruction, sumification, and even freaking disintegration. Good luck trying to take me out.
Don't take all the
Disintegration.
credit for yourself. You know you
Yeah.
were cursed with everlasting life by Thanos during some of that.
Yeah, well, me and Space Grimace have a really deep relationship. About as deep as I am and his girlfriend. Hey-oh!
Good thing Thanos removed the curse so we could violently murder you.
An impulse I deeply empathize
Nice.
with.
Well,
Curse
as
is
much as I
removed.
like getting
He's finna die.
resurrected after that, I like
He's dead.
doing the opposite to other people even more. As in killing them. With weapons, especially my lovely golden girls, Bea and Arthur.
That would be his katanas, which are almost unbreakable thanks to an energy field from his suit. Fully charged, they can even cut the Hulk.
Even then, Deadpool is a walking arsenal with enough machine guns, sniper rifles, grenades, rocket launchers, tranquilizers, etc. to take out a small country.
And if I'm feeling cute, I might delete you later with any one of the wacky weapons of mass destruction I picked up on my misadventures. Like a gun that wipes you from history, the actual Venom symbiote, and the 7th Infinity Stone, the Continuity Gem. It rewrites canon itself and could even make Wizard Boomstick bearable co-hosts. I mean, maybe.
He's
Oh
finna die,
yeah?
bro.
Well, let's
Watch
go
this
over
shit.
some of these feats of yours. Take it away, Wiz.
With pleasure. Deadpool has showcased his impressive super strength when, at one point, he
That was
stood up
gross.
straight, without aid. Based on Deadpool's cannon weight and examining the distribution of mass here, we can deduce his legs can support 210 pounds, or just under 100 kilograms.
Wait, what?
Oh, or how about the time he held up this pistol? That's a Desert Eagle Mark 19, which weighs 72 whole ounces. Amazing.
Guys, what the hell? You know I can kick people through concrete walls and yank around a 6-ton helicopter, right?
Here we can see him running, much like typical human beings run. And the average male running speed is about 9.4 kilometers per hour.
Hey, I was out running a goddamn airplane. Do you know how fast airplanes are? Jesus H. Christ almighty, do some research for once, you frauds.
Jokes aside, Deadpool can move faster than the eye can track. He's caught Captain America's shield, which Cap can throw fast enough to slice through tanks. He's even dodged the electric-powered mutant Surge's lightning blasts.
Okay,
If these are
okay,
anything
alright,
like the meters
alright.
of real lightning, they could be moving over 98,000 meters per second.
Deadpool's a tough son of a bitch, too. He survived a sunburn from a freaking space laser, getting crushed under the Chrysler building, and an explosion that cratered an entire city block. Just look at the size of that.
Measuring the crater's volume and applying statistics for pulverization of rock,
Hello,
the
ass crater.
explosion must have equaled about 130 tons of TNT.
That's like getting hit in the face with 22 monster trucks driving at top speed, all at the same time.
But Deadpool isn't perfect. Far from it, obviously. Unlike Wolverine, his chemically induced healing factor isn't a natural evolution, and so it seriously damaged his brain. Which explains a lot.
This guy isn't just annoying as balls, he's legit insane. Talk about a terrible combination.
Well, Deadpool's insanity leads him to talk to seemingly invisible people.
Oh,
Namely, the writers and editors of each comic book he's in.
I mean, is it really insanity if it's true? That's even how he got rid of the continuity gem, by literally handing it over to the editors.
While his broken mind and daredevil attitude makes him incredibly unpredictable, it can often put him in over his head. Plus, while
Oh,
his
bootleg
healing factor
Batman
is
looking
quite
like-
potent,
Yeah, I was
it's
like,
not
who
an
is
instant
that?
quick fix.
That's why he prefers to reattach his limbs
13
rather than wait for
minutes.
them to regrow.
Am I crazy? Or is your hand really small?
That's not pleasant.
His biggest weakness, though, is that he's a dumb internet meme and he should feel bad about it.
And using this mathematical formula, taking account of Deadpool's abundance in media, we can quantify exactly how dumb he is.
You know, I've done this death battle bullshit 3 times now, and can I just say, I hope you douchebags never change. I love it. I'll be over there chomping on popcorn and chimichangas while your heads explode trying to figure out how I could possibly
That
lose
was
this
tight.
one. Toodles!
Good riddance.
Deadpool may be an annoying clown who has menaced Marvel's good and bad sides for decades, but he's also had sex with my mom over 100 times and made her moan like, hey, who takes the prompter? Come back here, you son of a bitch!
Okay.
Psychologist Carl Jung once described the persona as a kind of mask, designed on the one hand to make a definite impression on others, and on the other to conceal the true nature of the individual.
Right.
Basically, who we are on the inside is different than who we are on the outside. But what if putting on a mask
Jekyll
could
and
actually
Hyde?
reveal
Jekyll
what
and
was
Hyde.
underneath it?
Underneath the mask? You mean your face?
I
Turn to a monkey.
don't
bro.
even know how to start to answer that.
Use your mouth, it's on your face. Well, while Wiz is trying to figure out how masks work, dumbass, let's talk about one mask in particular. The mask.
Its
gosh.
origins are shrouded in mystery. Some say it was used as part of an African tribal ritual. Others say it was created by Loki, the Norse god of mischief.
Who knows and who cares? It wound up in the hands of Stanley Ipkiss, the slubbiest, torchiest
Stanley
loser this side of
Ipkiss.
Deadpool.
Regenerating degenerates have feelings too, you know.
Curious, Stanley donned the mask and was transformed from an everyman to a Superman.
I'll watch this after this.
And now is the big green cartoon character the media dubbed Big Head.
But you can just call him the Mask. With his newfound powers, Stanley would take on the mob, get the girl, and live happily ever after. Right?
Don't let the family movie fool you. Sorry, movies. I always forget that second one.
Don't blame you. This ain't your silly Steamboat Willie shenanigans. Get ready for some good
You
old-fashioned
lose already
hardcore
just because
violence.
of Jamie Kennedy,
The
bro.
mask itself is alive, and it desires nothing more than absolute carnage. By tapping into its wearer's repressed id,
It was
it can turn a
terrifying.
nebbish nobody like Stanley into a rampaging serial killer.
Complete with Bugs Bunny powers. Horrifying.
Metafictional combat scientists like myself have long speculated about a unifying theory that could explain the source of the mask's powers. We call this phenomenon Toon Force. Think of characters such as Bugs Bunny, Popeye, and Michael Jordan. A being that wields Toon Force seems capable of accomplishing almost anything they desire so long as they find it humorous. With this power, the mask can manipulate the laws of physics whenever he likes, even breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, God, no, he can break it too. You never said
You love
anything
me.
about that. And
You
now we
really
got two
love
of them.
me.
Don't forget about me!
Two of them.
Regardless, Toon Force allows the mask to summon any kind of weapon imaginable from thin air.
Everything from oversized guns and rocket launchers to whoopee cushions, dynamite, anvils, hell, anything from the good fellas at Acme.
Toon Force users can manipulate their bodies in any way they like, whether it be stretching their limbs, inflating themselves like a balloon, or shape-shifting into giant monsters.
And best of all, you can't really hurt a tune. Well, at least not in the normal way.
Right, it's not that the mask has a specific healing factor or some such. It's more like he
Hell
can just
no.
say no to damage.
He's had holes blown in him, had his head cut off, stripped his own flesh from his bones, and was blown up into a bloody pulp. He can
Bruh.
face Lobo, remember him? Because he doesn't need to wait for his body to heal. It just happens.
However, the
What universe
scariest thing
is he?
about the mask's use
I
of
think
Toon
Dark
Force
Horse.
is how it affects the world around him. In most cases, the rules of Toon Force are applied to the user
So I
and
think
whomever or
I-
whatever the force is affecting.
This even happens in the movie. Man, look at her go.
But in the true canon of the mask, this is not the case. And this leads to some, well, horrific imagery. The mask can pick up cars and knock over buildings with ease. He can dodge point-blank bullets and run fast enough to set the ground on fire. He has survived massive
is
explosions, giant robots, and being kicked in the testicles so hard he flew.
Out of all the Oreos gum, that is the worst thing I've seen yet. But
This
remember what we
was
said
tight.
before
He was
about
black?
him fighting Lobo? The guy who ate
A
the
black
city?
dude put on a
At
mask?
one point, Lobo and the mask raced around the entire planet several
Oh, cool.
times in the span of just a few seconds, and then crashed into each other in an absolutely gargantuan blast. Based on their after-trail rings, and given an estimated time frame of less than half a minute, which fits given the context, they must have been going over 9 million meters per second.
Ah, what a couple of scamps.
There's only one way to really stop the mask, and that's
Take
by
that
removing
motherfucker
the
off.
mask itself.
Good luck trying. The only way is if the wearer has already decided to let it come off. And with the power it gives, you'd want to.
Technically, the conscience of the person the mask possesses still exists and could be reasoned with or tricked into removing the mask.
Like when Lobo threw a guilt bomb at him after he murdered hundreds of people.
But the mask itself has an
was a brother in
astronomical
there.
influence on its host.
Right. I mean, who doesn't like letting loose every once in a while? We've covered a lot of vicious murderers on the show, but I've never seen one who has as much fun with it as the mask.
Let's rock this joint!
Alright, for sure.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all
we go.
possibilities.
But first, I've got a hunger for some...
I swear if you cut the commercial, I'll strangle you both with an actual blue ink.
Alright, so. Aha! We got the mask versus Deadpool. You changing that bet?
I low-key want to, but I ain't no B word, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on the boy Deadpool. Because I feel like they might make this fool guilt trip this mother freaker and have him take off the mask somehow, some way.
Nah. Well, I'm keeping a buck with you. The mask is a cartoon.
Versus-
Deadpool wants to be a cartoon. It ain't finna happen.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen. But yeah,
It ain't gonna happen.
maybe they'll keep Deadpool's immortal powers in here too. So maybe.
But no, they said it was removed.
I know, nigga. I heard Thanos did it. I don't know how that nigga did it, but he did it.
He did it. So
How you do that?
oh well, you know he has Infinity Stones. I don't know, Rick, but I'm going with the mask, and you're staying with Deadpool.
I'm gonna stay with Deadpool.
Man, that shit-
I'm a trooper.
It's over, bro. Let's watch this demise.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this mess. But there's only enough funding for a few minutes of animation, so we're skipping that part.
Oh, it landed on a random thing. I was like, wait, what?
Okay!
Let's
Let's
get
Dora's
it.
mistake. You've got one chance to take that off.
I like this animation too.
Hey, this metaphor!
He's a cartoon, bro.
I must break you.
Finally, Deadpool finna lose.
Actually, that's not canon. Let's just say I know the right people. With this continuity gem, I can rewrite anything I think needs fixing.
They
I
already
could
using
stop
it
Hitler from
already.
being born, rewrite the Star Wars prequels, or even make you take off that mask. No! Stop it! No! This is over. Oh, wow! You weren't kidding! Ah, beans, we're in the storyboards! Old chum, I think that zany stunt of yours ran out the budget. Can't make the scene if you don't have to read. Lucky for you, I have an idea!
Oh crap, we see his eyes, bro.
Ah, that's it. Honey bun, we're good to go!
That was clever, I guess. Creative.
Deadpool need to die. Hurry up.
Somebody.
What? Where'd you get that?
Oh, Jack! I'm already wearing it!
Yeah, that guilt trip shit you was talking about.
Look at the sky. He isn't me. Although the internet thinks he might be, perhaps I've gone too far, far from my reality. I'll do this right, I'm not a joke. What even is a chimichanga?
Oh, he dead.
Fuck you.
Fat lady singing. Chicka chicka boom. Your cartoon, bro.
Next.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally, that Deadpool's dead, bro.
Finally gone.
Oh.
He can never bother us
He
again.
ain't dead.
Why don't I feel
Toast
as
of
awesome as I should?
To be fair, given his more robust history, Deadpool held a solid advantage in experience and skill. He
Finally.
was relatively smarter and more mentally put together in comparison. So it's possible he could have outsmarted the Mask if given the chance.
Yes, if that chance was never gonna come.
He
had
knew.
some really cool feats of strength and speed, but the mask
He knew
blew
what?
him out of the water. Like, who cares that Deadpool pulled around a 6-ton copter when the mask
I'll
knocked
tell you
over a
what,
building
finish
weighing
this
over
shit, bro.
1,000 tons?
I don't
And
need to hear no
comparing their
explanation.
speed, he's 100 times faster too. Like, there's no contest.
Not to mention the size of the blast from the Mask and Lobo's collision equals 322 teratons of TNT.
Fat lady
Trillions
sang,
of times
bro.
greater than Deadpool's asteroid feat.
Whiz stuff, none of that matters. This is stupid. We pit Deadpool against a cartoon god. Like you said, the mask could just say no to damage. Deadpool couldn't even really hurt him. This whole thing was a
Nah, you
blowout.
can't hurt me, bro.
Total stump.
No, I mean,
I love
I
it.
guess you're right. We're supposed to be impartial and we went too far.
Yeah, y'all
But
did.
Boomstick, it's too late to change it.
There's no way to mask what we've done.
The winner is...
What the hell?
Dear Wiz and Boomstick, I know our relationship has been a rocky one, but I just wanted to say, thanks. Thanks for helping me rediscover who I am. Who I really am. The past decade of memes,
Finally.
cosplays, and Hot Topic shirts
Cause they
changed
put
me,
him.
and I couldn't see it on my own. You made me remember my true self, missing feet and all. And with some help from this royalty-free Sarah McLachlan
Get that
ripoff
shit.
song, I hope you can find in your hearts your true selves too. Sayonara, Death Battle. Sayonara.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Wiz, but I wish he was still around.
Yeah, me too. Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
He ain't dead though.
It's me!
He ain't dead though.
That's what I'm talking
Hey, thanks
about.
for watching.
He ain't die. He ain't. He ain't lying.
All right. Regardless of reality, all that stone shit, regardless of that, finally Deadpool has lost. He's met his match, bruh. I knew it,
Who cares though?
bruh. The next Death
Like
Battle,
it's a cartoon character.
that's what makes it beautiful.
How does that make that beautiful?
Because Deadpool's annoying, bruh. And finally, he's met his match.
I would
the
have
mask.
rather wanted him to go up against like One Punch Man or something.
I wonder who would win that. The Mask or One Punch Man?
Nah.
Cause you know that fool finna die.
Deadpool and One Punch Man
Deadpool finna die.
against One Punch Man.
Yeah, he's gonna die, bruh.
Well, yeah, he ain't immortal no more. So yeah,
Game.
disintegrate that nigga with one punch.
Yeah, he's out.
Wow. Done.
But
No,
look,
I knew that was gonna happen. I just let you have the win. I was feeling bad, bruh.
regardless of the circumstances, is that this was a decent battle, and I'm glad they didn't BS the mask. I was worried about that shit. I was worried about it. Because,
Hoping they BS'd him.
nah, because he already went. Deadpool, granted, in the comic book world, yes, that's some OP shit. But once you step that into the Looney Tune world, You talking about cartoons, man? You can run cartoons over, blow them up. You can give them disease. You can do anything, and they'll still be alive.
I've never seen a cartoon character die.
Except for Maude Flanders on The Simpsons.
That ain't really a cartoon. Well,
Bleeding Gums
cartoon,
Murphy.
But what was that?
Bleeding Gums Murphy, the jazz man. Hey, Lisa. Wanna go in the gym with me?
No, I don't.
Jazz man.
I'm talking about like.
Oh, jazz man.
I'm talking about in the Warner Brothers world. The Warner Brothers world. I ain't never seen no cartoon character.
Okay, I'll get you on that.
In the Fox, yeah. They
Superman died.
No, he didn't.
Death of Superman is comic book. It was world renowned.
But he's alive still somehow.
Somebody brought him back. He
Yeah,
died.
new writers. That's it.
All right, who died and never came back?
Ain't no cartoon character unless you talking about Beavis and Butthead. No, they came back, didn't they?
I know where he's not. Let me see. Shrek, the gingerbread man. It's a thong. Where is Shrek? I know where he's not. Eat me! Eat me! The gingerbread man. Alright. This shit got me laughing at comic cartoons and shit. But anyway, shout out to the Mask for this victory. Finally, Deadpool gets what he deserves. I'm sick of Deadpool. I'm tired of Deadpool. I have my personal vendetta towards Deadpool. I don't like Deadpool. I don't like the origin of Deadpool. It just does not feel authentic. And I can't stand Deadpool. I'm sorry, man. It feels stolen to me. Deadpool doesn't feel like a genuine character to me. It feels like someone stole him and made lots of money off of it.
Okay, you can say that about a lot of characters.
I still
rocks with Deadpool.
They still haven't explained to me why he likes chimichangas, nor why is he does the fourth wall. Nothing has ever been explained with this character. And
it don't need no explanation. I don't want a explanation.
It kind of does.
If they explain some shit, I'm gonna be upset if it's not.
Because why would you be upset? Because if it has an actual, like, let's say the creator said, "Oh, because I love chimichangas," that's perfectly fine, right?
Yeah, sure.
But if the creator didn't create it, then why would he say it? All right, y'all. But hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Shout out to Death Battle for this one. I'm glad The Mask. I'm a big Jim Carrey fan. I love The Mask when it came out when I was little. I went to the theater and watched that shit. That shit was popping. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm J3.
I'm Knox.
And you're not about to win the next Death Battle neither.
Oh. We'll see.
All right, we will see. Hope you guys enjoy. Push that subscribe button. Thumbs this video. But don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Once again, I'm J3.
I'm that dude.
And we bringing you guys them Death Battles. Peace.